Hello and welcome to today's episode of Dream Business, Dream Life. Today I want to talk about something that sits at the heart of every single breakthrough, every innovation, every success story. And it's probably not what you think. I want to talk about dreaming, but more importantly, about daring to dream and about what you need to do with that dream once you've had it. I want to start by asking you a question. Have you ever had a dream so big it scared you? Maybe it's felt impossible. Maybe you even laughed at yourself for daring to think it. But here's the reality. Those are exactly the dreams you are worth having. Today we're going to explore why it's so important to have a dream, why it's absolutely okay. Actually, no, I'm going to rephrase that. Why it's absolutely necessary to dream big. But also, we're going to explore why dreaming alone is never enough. And I want to start with an analogy because, well, frankly, I love a good analogy. Dreams are like your compass in life. Without them, we drift. A dream is going to give you direction even before you know exactly how to get there. So I want you to think of it like a ship at sea. If the captain doesn't have a destination, the ship is just going to float around wherever the tide chooses to take it. That's your life, your business without a dream, floating wherever it gets taken. But when you have a dream, something that excites you, something that lights you up inside, you now have that destination. And even if the journey feels like it's a long way ahead, you know where you're going, and nothing is going to stop you getting there. Dreams give us hope. They give us purpose. They make waking up in the morning feel like it matters. And you know what the beautiful thing is? You don't need permission to have a dream. Your dream is yours. Nobody else needs to approve it. Nobody else needs to agree with it. It's all yours. Big or small, dreams matter. They're not just for kids or for other people, they're for all of us. Every single one of us. I wouldn't be here doing this right now if I hadn't dared to dream. Some people, probably lots of people, thought I was crazy walking away from a business that was making seven-figure years. But that business was not my dream. My dream was to have a business that enabled me to travel, a business that enabled me to say yes to cake dates with my friends, and have a life that was filled with family time, with fun and laughter. And right now, I have all of that and more. And that's because I had a dream and I refused to let it stay a dream anymore. Dreaming big's going to feel uncomfortable because big dreams expose our fears. What if I fail? What will other people say? What if I'm not good enough? And that's because we've been conditioned by family, friends, and society to believe that dreaming big is somehow arrogant or unrealistic. But let me tell you now, dreaming big is not arrogance. Dreaming big is not unrealistic. It's about being wise. It's belief that you are made for more than just survival. Everything, and I mean everything extraordinary in life, started as someone's big, crazy dream. Airplanes, the internet, space travel, curing diseases, even social movements that changed the world started with someone daring to believe that something better was possible. That's a dream. If you only dream small, you're only going to grow small. Big dreams are going to stretch you. They're going to pull you out of who you are right now and take you into who you're capable of becoming. Small dreams keep you comfortable. Big dreams force you to learn, to stretch, and to get creative. And here's the secret. Your dream, it's not just for you. It's for the people who will benefit from what you create, from what you build, share, or become. Your dream could inspire someone else to believe in themselves. Your dream could open a door that someone else didn't even know existed. And you know what? Even if you don't reach that exact dream you started with, I promise you this, you will end up further than you would have if you just play it safe. So give yourself permission to dream bigger than feels comfortable, because comfort zones don't build extraordinary lives. If your dream scares you a little, that's good. That means you're on the right track. But dreaming alone is not enough. A dream without action is just a wish. And this is where so many people go wrong. They have the pretty vision board, the well structured business plan, but it's not backed up by action. You can sit in a car all day dreaming about a road trip, but if you don't start the engine and you don't put your foot on the accelerator, you're not going anywhere. But it's not just any action that matters. It's about taking the right action. It needs to be focused action. You don't want to get caught being busy for the sake of it. You need to be taking steps that are actually moving you towards your dream. It needs to be informed action. Read the books, find the mentors, get the feedback. Don't try to ring it alone. The right support is going to make all of the difference. So make sure you get it. And it needs to be consistent action. You don't build a house by laying one brick and then disappearing for 6 months. Progress happens step by step, brick by brick, day by day. So no more vision boards gathering dust in your office. No more spending weeks planning your next launch only to give up at the final hurdle. No more just dreaming. It's time to dream and do. Take the action and make that dream your reality. A quote I absolutely love that I would like to leave you with by Thomas Edison. Vision without execution is hallucination. We don't want to hallucinate, right? The magic happens within the action. So let's make some magic happen. Dare to dream, but more importantly, dare to take that all important first step. Okay, so here's this week's challenge for you. What's one dream you've been holding on to? Maybe keeping it secret, maybe not daring to say it out loud. What is that one dream? And what's one small action that you can take this week to bring it closer to life? Keep dreaming and keep taking the action. Thank you for listening. I will see you next time.